Thank you. Yep, I am. Unbelievable. Okay, but thanks for telling me. Oh, my goodness. All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to December 22nd, 2025 episode of Monday Night America. Thank you. Uh, Christmas is coming. For those of you that celebrate it, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, happy Festivus, happy Robonica, Kwanzaa, and everything else that is going on. I'm sure I'm missing one right now. So I do apologize for that if I do miss it, but thank you. Man, I was talking about, well, okay, I'll just get back to it again. Uh, Around this time, roughly 2,000 years ago in the Roman Empire, there was a holiday that was celebrated on or about December 25th, and it was Saturnalia. And it was a mid December Roman festival for the god Saturn, involving feasting, gift giving, and role reversal. It's kind of cool. And of course, there's the one that is known as Yule, which is Norse and Germanic. Celebrate the solstice with bonfires and Yule logs to welcome the sun. And then Sol Invictus, Emperor Aurelian established December 25th as the birthday of the unconquered sun in the third century, linking to the winter solstice. Now, it was roughly around 354 AD, uh, much after the Council of Nicaea. And I'm not going to make this a religious program tonight, but I'm going to give you a little bit of the back history. And it's kind of cool to know where it came from. And 325 AD, the Council of Nicaea. You guys can look it up. I'm not going to bore you with the details. I should be doing this live at Staples Center as the LA Kings start in an hour. Well, I'm doing this program for about 30 minutes only, and I do appreciate that. But I'm not going to be able to do that because as soon as this program is over, my youngest and I will head on over to Barnes & Noble, and we will spend about 2 hours there. And then I'm picking up a friend of mine at around midnight, LAX tonight. They're in Chicago right now. They were in Wisconsin, and I don't know. I guess they went from Milwaukee to Chicago. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what their flight was. I guess I could be nosy and find out. Let me see. They left Green Bay, Wisconsin earlier today, and they landed in Chicago a little less than 3 hours ago. And their flight, oh, wait a minute. Their flight takes off in about an hour. Someday you'll learn how to read. Currently, let me tell you, AI works and it works and it works. But no matter what. So, um, Christmas origins blend Christian celebration of Jesus' birth with ancient pagan winter solstice festivals like Saturnalia and Yule, with the December 25th date strategically chosen by 4th century church leaders to co opt Roman holidays celebrating the sun's rebirth, incorporating traditions like feasting, gift giving, evergreens, and mistletoe in Christian observance. While the Bible doesn't specify Jesus' birth date, this strategic timing helped merge pagan customs with a new Christian meaning, creating the holiday we know today. As I mentioned, with the winter solstice, Saturnalia, Yule, and Sol Invictus, those were the pagan roots pre-Christian. And then around 336, I apologize, I said around 3 or 435, yeah, something like that. Around 336 AD, Pope Julius I set December 25th as the official date for the birth of Jesus, coinciding with existing pagan festivals. It, of course, has been Christianized, of course, because history is written by those who are still around. Church leaders transformed pagan traditions by assigning them Christian meanings, evergreens for eternal life, the Son of God as true light, etc., and a lot of other things. Now, the traditions that were adopted, as I mentioned, feasting and gifts, adopted from Saturnalia and other winter festivals. Mistletoe and holly from Celtic and German traditions, symbolizing fertility and life. The Yule log is a Viking tradition merged into Christmas celebrations. And of course, we have the famous St. Nicholas slash Santa Claus, evolved from the generous 4th century bishop St. Nicholas, whose feast day, December 6th, merged with Christmas gift giving, becoming the Dutch Sinterklaas, then Santa Claus. And famously, history has it here in the United States of an article that was written to a newspaper. And the question was, is Santa Claus real? And of course, we know the jolly figure who brings gifts isn't a single real person, but his legend is based on the historical Santa Claus, a 4th century bishop known for secret gift giving to the poor, whose story evolved over centuries into the modern Santa we know today, embodying the spirit of generosity and Christmas magic. So while there isn't one man with reindeer, the spirit of Santa, rooted in a real kind person, is very much alive in the traditions of giving and goodwill. Who was the real person? As I mentioned, St. Nicholas, a Greek bishop who lived in Myra, a modern day Turkey, around the 3rd and 4th centuries. He was famous for his quiet generosity, especially towards children and the needy, like providing dowries for poor girls. His legacy, story of secret giving, was popular, leading to feasts and traditions where people leave gifts in shoes, a tradition that carried through Europe as Sinterklaas. And from saint to Santa, the evolution was over time, especially in the 19th century. Dutch traditions merged with European folklore, and creative works helped shape the jolly, bearded Santa Claus with his sleigh and reindeer, becoming a beloved symbol of Christmas and, of course, in America and beyond. In essence, the magical Santa Claus is a cultural figure, a personification of kindness and giving, inspired by a historical figure who genuinely practiced those virtues. I imagine one day, and I'm sure it exists on YouTube, there is the, I don't want to say bastardization, but if you look at what Santa Claus wears and what a bishop wears, you can see how it merged from that one to another. But the one that I was referring to right now, there was an editorial by Francis Pharsalius Church written in response to a letter by an 8-year-old Virginia O'Hanlon asking whether Santa Claus was real. The editorial was first published in the New York newspaper, The Sun, on September 21st, 1897. Is There a Santa Claus was initially published uncredited, and Church's authorship was not disclosed until after his death in 1906. The editorial was quickly republished by other New York newspapers. Though initially reluctant to do the same, the Sun soon began regularly republishing the editorial during the Christmas and holiday season, including every year from 1924 to 1950, when the paper ceased publication. The editorial is widely printed. Isn't it amazing? The minute I'm on air, people, that's a spam call. I should have silenced my phone, and I apologize. I didn't do so. The editorial is widely printed in the United States during the holiday season and is the most reprinted newspaper article editorial in the English language. It has been translated into around 20 languages and adapted as television specials, a film, a musical, and a cantata. And the question was, is there a Santa Claus? And I believe, here we go. As it first appeared in the Sun, it was titled, Is There a Santa Claus? And was prefaced with a text of O'Hanlon's letter asking the paper to tell her the truth about the existence of Santa Claus. O'Hanlon wrote that some of her little friends had told her that he was not real. Church's response began, Virginia, your little friends are wrong. They have been affected by the skepticism of a skeptical age. He continued to write that Santa Claus existed as certainly as love and generosity and devotion exist, and that the world would be dreary if he did not. Church argued that just because something could not be seen did not mean that it was not real. I suppose that's why we have people who believe in cryptids, but that's neither here nor there. That's a whole other thing. Nobody can conceive or imagine all the wonders there are unseen and unseeable in the world. You may tear apart the baby's rattle and see what makes the noise inside, but there is a veil covering the unseen world, which not the strongest man, nor even the united strength of all the strongest men that ever lived could tear apart. Only faith, fancy, poetry, love, romance can push aside strength of all the strongest men that have ever lived. You can view and picture the supernatural beauty and glory beyond. Is all that real? Ah, Virginia, in all this world, there is nothing else real and abiding. No Santa Claus? Thank God he lives, and he lives forever. 8,000 years from now, Virginia, nay, 10,000 years from now, he will continue to make glad the heart of childhood. I believe there is something of that as well. You know, Lethal, I think next week I'm going to follow up with a more detailed about Saint Nick and how in the, well, I'm not going to touch on the Christian churches, but I'm going to touch on the say the Catholic churches, on how it was believed at first January 6th was the birthday as opposed to December 25th. I'll probably talk about that one next week. That I will look into and have that. And I will talk about the different Santas, as I mentioned just a little while ago. I believe the Dutch Sinterklaas, about putting the gifts in shoes. And there's St. Nicholas, of course. And I did mention Sinterklaas. I believe I mentioned him twice. But yes, there is the Russian one, and I believe he's Father Frost. I've seen in movies and in books. I'm more of a Krampus fan. I didn't know what Krampus was for the longest time until I saw that movie. I was like, wow. And for those that don't know what we're talking about, we look up Krampus. And I'm going to go to the image right here. There it is. Krampus is a horned half-goat, half-demon creature from Alpine folklore known as the dark counterpart to Santa Claus, who punishes naughty children during the Christmas season. Krampus is rooted in pre-Christian Alpine traditions and is often depicted as a terrifying figure with horns, dark hair, fangs, and a long tongue. He carries chains and bells among the bundle of birch sticks used to swat misbehaving children. I actually didn't know this part. I know it from the movie. I didn't know this. I appreciate that, Lethal. His name is derived from the German word Kruppen, meaning claw, and he is sometimes considered the son of hell in Norse mythology. There was this author that I spent time with, and he would write hell, and he actually allowed me to review his book a few times, and I was humbled by that I would send him my notes, but the one that I would always correct was hell, H-E-L. It's hell, man, H-E-L-L. The writing style was of Norse mythology. I was ignorant. Krampus serves as a moral lesson during the Christmas season, contrasting with the benevolent figure of St. Nicholas. While St. Nicholas rewards good behavior, Krampus punishes the naughty, reinforcing the idea that actions have consequences. And actually, maybe this this individual should be right now. Huh, that's funny. This duality reflects the balance of kindness and discipline in traditional celebrations. In recent years, Krampus has gained popularity, particularly in Western culture, where he is celebrated through parades, theme parties, and even movies. Yes, even the Krampusnacht or Krampus night on December 5th have become common, where people dress as Krampus and participate in festivities. This resurgence is partly due to a growing interest in folklore and a desire to explore the darker aspects of holiday traditions. Hell is a city in Michigan and Norway. Thank you. Krampus embodies the winter season's darker folklore, reminding people of the importance of good behavior and community expectations. His character serves as a warning against misbehavior, teaching children that their actions have repercussions. Man, that is not taught today. This should be. As such, Krampus is not just a figure of fear, but also a symbol of moral lessons that resonate through generations. Of course, Krampus is a fascinating figure that highlights the complexities of holiday traditions, blending fear with moral traditions, and has found a renewed place in contemporary culture. I appreciate that, Lethal. Thank you for letting me know about that. I do want to remind everyone, thank you everyone watching. Head on over to ndbmedia.net right there. Oh man, I got to clear off this desk. It's embarrassing. I had a high definition camera, which is now sadly high definition. I don't like it. But I had a computer that did not have a good video card. It was good for City Skylines 1, but it wasn't good for anything else. And now that I've purchased this beautiful, yeah, I spent way too much on it. I did. I spent a lot of money on this machine. And I'm getting ready for tax season, of course. There it is. I know the camera reverses the image, which I don't like that, but it is what it is. Jedi.tax. Anyway, I'm getting ready for that. That's why we're heading over to the bookstore tonight, my daughter and I. I have my day timer to go over, and I have other items that I need to do because I'm going to be out for about 8 days. I'm really looking forward to it. I am excited about this trip now. I'm days away. Well, let me see. It's Saturday the 3rd. My board time is 11:30 a.m. So today's the 22nd. So it's not counting today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 full days. On the 12th day, I will be, but there will not be. There may be a sports talk with the guys. I don't know, but I'm only going to be doing it for about an hour or so, if anything, on Saturday morning. But I'm going to be leaving early that day to go. So I am excited about that. If sports talk with the guy, I will be here for an hour. But then on the 10th, obviously I will not because I return on the 11th. So I'm looking forward to this. I know I'm afraid of heights and I fly. I can't swim and I take cruises. Isn't it? My life is sad. It really is. But it's good. I'm able to get away for a little bit. And looking forward to it. I'm expecting a very busy season this year. An incredible amount of changes. So Christmas will be coming in a few days. I'm not trying to be sarcastic. But I did author an episode on my channel. It's on the NDB Media channel as well. It's the One Big Beautiful Bill. I believe I had it on the 14th. And it's over at Jedi Tax as well. Ah! If it were in the Caribbean, I would have canceled it already. Yeah, I believe it. So I will be taking pictures, and when I'm able to upload stuff, because I have T-Mobile, so it automatically just carries over to Mexico. But obviously, when I'm out in the ocean, I won't be able to, and I will not be getting the internet package. I will not. I have to tell you, that in August when I was on a cruise, it was a 5-day cruise. 2 days were in port, 3 days were in sea. Being disconnected. I'm getting that feeling. I miss that feeling of being disconnected. And on this 8-day, there's 4 days in port, 4 days at sea. And the first 3 days are at sea. So, but the first days are sailing days. I don't know if that counts. And looking forward to it. So I won't I'll be gone sometime on Saturday, and I won't return to the land of the internet until Tuesday. So it's really only like 2 full days. It'll be Sunday and Monday that I don't have connections to the real world. I'm all right with that. I am all right with it. Let me tell you, it's all good. So we'll see. Other than that, it's all good. I want to thank everyone for this very short episode. I was just talking a little bit about the holiday season coming up. I hope all is well with everyone in our universe. Folks, we really wish for peace everywhere in the world. We fight for it by doing what we do in these programs. We do our best to be at our best. One goal of NDB Media is obviously, hopefully, to entertain, but to make you laugh. If we can make you laugh, then we've done what we needed to do. And that means a great deal to us. And we just want to do that. There is no money in peace. No, the ultimate grift is war. Letho, you're so right. I want to give a shout out. Thank you, Tony. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate the like. Merry Christmas. Yes. Thank you, young man. Merry Christmas. And I'm really happy about that. And folks, if someone says Merry Christmas and you want to say Happy Holiday, just say thank you or say it back. If someone wants to wish me a happy holiday, I'll get emotional. If someone wants to wish me a happy or Merry Christmas, this is awesome. Folks, if someone has good thoughts to share with you, it doesn't get much better than that. And I fell into that a while ago where I would wish everyone a happy holiday, trying to be right with everyone. And no, it's Merry Christmas. I don't know if Tony's still here. Tony's a bum. He should be at the FU Center watching the Flyers right now. That's good. That's a great Christmas wish. That's pretty good, Letho. Dude, Letho, my brother, you mean a lot to me as well. It means that every time you show up, it is a lot of fun. I appreciate you, brother. I cannot wait. 2026 is the year that I'm looking forward to being able to meet you, man. Whether it be in Seattle, whether it be here in LA. I am working on that thing that I told you about here in LA. So I just don't want to say anything. Oh, Tony is watching. Dude, there's another man who has a sense of humor. You too, Tony. I am so humbled that we've crossed paths. And this is great, guys. I mean, it's a Monday night. I know it's very late for you guys, and you still come on over to spend a little bit of time with me. I wish you all the best, happiness. I wish you success, but I mean the real success, not the one that everyone says success. I don't get the cheers when people cheers. I don't get that. I know what it is. I just don't get it. I just wish, I don't know why that came up. At least something came up tonight. But I will be on next Monday. And the Flyers are up 1-0 over Vancouver after 2. Thank you for the update. And we will be on, Letho, again on the... Well, for many people, it's the 27th at 9:30 p.m. Pacific time. I believe it is for you as well. And for others, oh, look at this. It's the end of the second period. Give me a break. Oh man, this is cool. This is cool. We will. I will be on Saturday night again, and Love Line for the Boat with the woman. I don't think I'm gonna have 2 Saturdays, but they're all gonna be out in the ocean. I may pre-record. Nah, that's no good. But anyway, I am looking forward to it, folks, and I wish you all the best. And if we're able to make you laugh, then we did what we set out to do. I want to thank you for spending time with us, whether it be a few seconds, a few minutes, or the duration of the program. You have no idea what it means to me and to everyone else here. Because we sure as hell ain't doing it for the money. You all know that. But we love what we do, and we're eternally thankful to everyone that visits with us, comments, spends time. It's fun, man. And if we can extend this universe out to other people, life's good. But for everyone else, guys, I have a date with my daughter tonight. We're going to go to Barnes & Noble, and we're going to prep. Reading is too slow. You should be doing this show with your kids. We'll see you, man. I got to go. Peace always. And if the calendar is clear, I may be doing additional programs this week. We'll see. But for now, reading is slow. Lito, do you know what we do? We go to Barnes & Noble. She will buy some sort of cold coffee. I know this. Oh, I didn't mean to say that, coffee. Be cool, dude. Don't judge me. I don't say coffee anymore because of you. And I think it's hilarious. But anyway, she's going to get a cold brew. I think it's like a mocha, something or other. I'm going to get a hot caramel macchiato. And we sit there and we spend about 2 hours together. I consider myself fortunate, and I enjoy those times. And she cooked on the grill earlier. I'll have to post some pictures of that as well. But she's already waiting. We're going to go. So we're going to be there for 2 hours. We're going to head back. And then around 11 o'clock tonight, in about 4.5 hours, I'm going to make my way to LAX because I'm going to pick up a friend who's coming in from Wisconsin. So it's kind of cool. So I already took a nap for about an hour. I feel a lot better. But anyway, gotta go. Love you guys. Peace always. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy Festivus. Happy Robonica. Oh my goodness. Kwanzaa. I know I'm missing something on the calendar. I know I am. Oh my God, I'm going to be in trouble. My old age. Don't judge me. I try not to be mean. I said that with a straight face. We'll see ya. Oh, by the way, I'm going to post a picture of my Christmas village again. For those of you that saw it, the first village, it was at night with, oh, there are the cops. And it's real cool. Margarita and Ariel prepared it. They set it all up. And then I went on a mad dash adding about 8 porcelain homes. But you saw it. I'm going to put another, no, I'm going to put the picture up right now. And I want, for everyone who's watching right now, here's the joke, okay? I just posted this. Okay, here's the picture. Okay? I'm going to post this one tonight. Okay, here's a picture of the image. Yeah, we went to the market. There are a few things on the table. But look, the caption is going to be, oh my God, what's the name of the city? Oh my, where First Contact takes place. Somewhere up north in Montana. Oh, the city. And the reason why is because the other picture that I took, okay, hold on. Do I have the other picture yet? I don't know if I do. Anyway, there's the Phoenix. The Phoenix is in the background. I may do that. But anyway, this is the joke because all this is our little city. It was lit up so you can see the lights on it. but deliberately I put the phoenix in the background, and I want to see how many people are going to get that one. It's where does First Contact take place? Future history. First Contact, April 5th. Oh, Bozeman, Montana. There it is. So I was going to take a picture that is just listed as Bozeman, Montana. And I wanted to see how many people were going to get that because of the Phoenix from First Contact. Anyway, Lito, I'm going to see if I can put that in my little village and then take a picture of it. I love you guys. I got to go. Oh, my God. We'll see you guys. Oh, wait. A lady I delivered to in the summer, she has a massive gnome village in her yard. Dude, if you could take a picture of that, I would love to see that. I really would. And folks, for next Monday, if you have pictures on villages for Christmas cities and stuff like that, let me have them. I'd love to see them. In the meantime, we'll see you guys. I gotta go.